Cha! Bravito! In the building!
Spreading his vile, toxic self, and I want him stopped.
Gotta go!
Button 47. Soon there will be no more problems. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here.
Absolutely flawless execution, baby.
Allow me to accept this challenge on your behalf now. I will
What's happening?
I know my brothers. Poetry in motion. I believe in you. You are in the
Yeah, fuck you, Jules! Fuck you, I'm the best! I'm a champion! Who do you think you are? I am! Oh no, Jesus! That actually scared the shit out of me! I turned around and saw you running at me with a knife. I actually fucking jumped for a second. So fuck. Oh,
Lucky me.
I don't know how you made it through that.
Today, folks.
What the fuck? Who do you work for? Get into the flames, buddy! You see, that takes me back. What? Wow.
Probably. She's actually really far away.
I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it! I'm fully healed!
And you have a hit left.
Oh, you fucking suck!
NLG!
I could die. Ah! What? Oh no! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Are you enjoying these places? Oh my god!
Yes! Fuck!
I may have lost the plot. It works! Hey everyone, happy Wednesday, I'm back! Had a fun stream earlier today playing some Pokemon Unite, but now it's regular time, well, you know, regular stream time, and so today we're going to be finishing up Paradise Killer. I'm sad we didn't get to finishing this up on Monday, because there's definitely not going to be much game left, but it was real late at that point, so I was like, I gotta call for now. But if you missed last stream, so we started the trial, and we have to solve every single trial, or every single mystery that is in Starlight. And we started with, how did Henry escape? And we accused and proved, at least, that our version of reality is possible. We accused Akiko, that's her name. I had a brain fart, I couldn't remember her name. We accused Akiko, and she basically admitted to doing it, and then threw Carmelina under the bus, saying, like, Carmelina, you told me to do it! You said I wouldn't get caught! And then we called it there, we saved. And we opened up a new case of Carmelina. There's a couple of these ones where I'm still not 100% sure of my choices. But for most of them, I know what I'm doing.
Investigator.
Truth or fact? Henry's demonic possession. A decade ago, Henry became possessed by a demon, killing his mother and allowing demonic corruption to spill out into the world. The area around his apartment was sealed off and became the Dead Zone. During his arrest, he killed the Syndicate's exorcist, Grace Bloodlines. For the last 10 years, he has been contained and sedated in the Desolation Cell with inhibitors. Investigator. Starlight has logged Henry's possession a decade ago as a case file related to the murder of the Council. Is Starlight being overzealous, or do you believe there is something there that warrants investigation? Was someone else involved with Henry's possession and the demonic invasion that spelled doom for the island? No. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's your boy Yuri. I mean, it's definitely Yuri. Yuri's not looking happy about this accusation. Confirm. Suspect confirmed.
Paradise feels wrong.
I believe Yuri pushed Henry down the path to possession.
Don't be snide with me.
I thought you were supposed to be an investigation freak. You've got nothing on me.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. I got nothing. Nah.
Don't test me.
Inside a safe in Henry's apartment is one of the forbidden tomes of demonology from the library vault.
What are you talking about?
What's that got to do with me? Which book? The Grimoire of MAJIDAH. A frightful tome. How did a citizen come to obtain one of the restricted texts?
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. Henry told me a stranger supplied him with the tome that would lead to his possession. Someone took a shine to him and slipped him a restricted text.
What do you mean?
Did you think it was me? You're a joke. I had nothing to do with this.
What business is it of yours?
I don't consort with citizens. You'll need better evidence than this.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. I don't have a lot more, but this is all the evidence we got.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Yuri accessed the vault that contains the books on demonology. I believe Yuri took books on demonology and gave them to Henry, preying on a vulnerable mind and pushing him towards communicating with the gods. The plan was for him to become possessed. The plan.
What business is it of yours?
The freak wouldn't know a plan if she saw it. She's just making up stories and you're going along with it.
Oh, so pathetic.
Exile caused her brain to rot. You're letting the freak fool you with lies, speculation, and fiction.
I don't like this.
The plan will become clear in later case files. There is a conspiracy at play, and I need you to trust me. If I get this wrong, you can reverse the conviction. I'll go back to the Idle Lands, and Yuri can walk free. Someone committed the crime to end all crimes, and the path to the truth is a winding one.
Do your job.
We cannot go on trust. This is not justice. Do not dare to lecture me on justice. I am justice incarnate. The court trusts the investigator.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. I have nothing to present. I have considered your truth, ruminated on the implications, soaked in the facts, steeped the leaves of veracity, examined the grains of legitimacy. There is no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies and let the blood of truth flow. A truth is revealed. A truth is known. A truth
The
proves.
court finds Yuri guilty.
I will be on the next council.
This is unacceptable. Do you know who I am? I've been chosen. I will be on the next council. This freak has taken away my destiny. I will burn the syndicate to the ground.
How dare you?
Yuri, be quiet. No! I'm the blessed servant of my goddess. I was destined for greatness. I helped you and now I'm going to die.
We have achieved perfection.
These are the ravings of someone deceived by a god that's been caught out.
I don't like this.
Is this true, Yuri?
Oh, so pathetic.
She promised me a seat on the new council and to retrieve enchanted blue from the real world.
Do your job.
It's much sexual throttle. Oh man, you came at it for the right time, Kamara. We're wrapping up the final trial. I mean, well, we've got to do a bunch of like miniature trials, but it's all as part of one big trial. Nonsense.
Insufferable.
I got Henry the books on demonology, sent him down the dark path. The plan needed the island to end. Henry provided the answer. The truth lies within a conspiracy. Lady Love dies. While you're in here, you don't have access. Okay, she's asking if we want to save again. Yeah, we're gonna save again. So far, so good, gang. I feel like we've been knocking out of the park so far. The murder of Grace Bloodlines. Grace was our chief exorcist, and Henry was convicted of her murder, which he allegedly committed during his arrest. One Last Kiss seems to think she was set up to die. Grace Bloodlines was murdered 10 years ago. I presided over the trial. I saw the sun's light cast the shadows from the terror and leave only truth visible. The truth may still be in shadow. Do those terrible events from a decade ago have a link to the tragedy of last night? I investigated at the behest of One Last Kiss. Who is One Last Kiss?
I don't like this.
The ghost of Grace Bloodlines. She's on the island. A ghost of a murder victim 10 years ago is on the island.
Aren't you being a pension investigator?
Is that so hard to believe, Judge? Can you prove you are who you say you are? Haunted, complex, crescent, drifting sand, satellite. Confirmation. Grace Bloodline's unique blood code.
Got it.
One Last Kiss asked me to find her resting spot. I unlocked her blood vial and she confirmed the code independently. It's so nice to see everyone again. What do you have to do with the murder last night?
Laughable.
I was murdered 10 years ago, allegedly by Henry, who everyone here would have you believe is the council murderer.
Those are facts, but are they the truth?
It makes you think, doesn't it? What if the two are linked? One Last Kiss asked me to investigate her murder. She believes there's more to it than the official version of events. Do you suspect her? No, I believe she's a victim in all this. Well done, investigator. You have seen the truth clearly. Paradise gets even more bizarre. The trials continue. Lady Love dies. Drive us along the highway of truth. Okay, so I'm leaning more towards Carmelina because the photo said it was more of an impression of a wedding ring. But, no, I think it's Carmelina. But at the same time, I'm wondering, like, would Carmelina get her hands dirty? That's the one thing that has me wondering. Is like, I feel like when Carmelina's doing this big, overarching one, I feel like she wouldn't get her hands dirty with these other ones. She'd probably leave it to Akiko, is the thing. This is one of the ones where I'm like, I'm not sure. It's definitely one of these two, but I don't. We've already got Akiko on Sun. And we're definitely gonna get Carmelina in the end, but the fact that it's like I said, it's like if she's gonna be the big mastermind behind the whole like thing overall, would she also have just done this? I need a second to think. I'll be right back while I refill my water. Alright, I'm back. I mean, okay, they're both clearly guilty here. She definitely carved the sigils. But I feel like Carmelina did the strangling. Hello, Sanji, how you doing? I'm gonna go with Carmelina, because I feel like that more evidence points towards her. Well, that sucks, dude. I hope it gets better.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
I believe Carmelina was the architect of her murder. This is nonsense. You have no evidence.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. When Henry was arrested, Grace was meeting with Carmelina. Carmelina requested to accompany Grace on the exorcism. This is unusual, as it would place Carmelina in an unnecessary amount of danger. It may be unusual, but it doesn't prove she is the perpetrator.
Craft is its own reward.
Of course it doesn't. The investigator is trying to prove a fantasy. It may have placed me in danger, but the pursuit of knowledge sometimes requires risk.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. While Grace and Carmelina were en route to Henry, Carmelina sent a message to Akiko. She instructed her to leave Henry and Grace alone together. This message was intercepted before it was scrubbed from the server. Carmelina forgot to use encryption. Architect.
We have achieved perfection.
I have no recollection of this. It sounds like a fabrication.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. I found a photo of Grace's body that had been excluded from the report. It was hidden on the barracks server. It showed the strangle marks on Grace's neck. Doomjazz took a look at it and suggested that they were done by someone that wore a wedding ring.
Is this a fact? Or a truth?
Carmelina wore a wedding ring at the time when Grace was killed. I suspect that Carmelina killed Grace when Henry didn't step up and do it for her.
Craft is its own reward.
This is tenuous, isn't it? Anything could have caused that mark, couldn't it? Doctor?
I'm a professional.
It's my firm opinion that this was done by a ring worn on the wedding ring finger. Bruising can contain very detailed information.
This is nonsense.
Preposterous! The doctor would say anything to a pretty face.
Investigator.
Back off, Architect.
This is nonsense.
Leader. We'll see about that. Doomjazz is a unit. Why would Architect Carmelina have killed Grace? Yuri gave Henry demonology books. Henry was being set up to end the island and possibly be scapegoated for the murder of the council. A dead exorcist means that the demon and Henry would still be around and useful when it came time to pin the blame on someone for last night. When Henry didn't kill Grace Bloodlines, Akiko stepped in and framed Henry, giving him a history of murder. This sounds like a conspiracy, investigator. I believe so, Judge. Very well.
Believe what you want.
Absolutely not. This is a farce. Hold your tongue in the halls of justice.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. That's all I got, Judge. You have presented a veritable treasure trove of facts. I've considered your truth, ruminated on the implications, soaked in the facts, steeped the leaves of veracity, examined the grains of legitimacy. There is no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies and let the blood of truth flow. A truth is revealed. A truth is known. A truth proves.
The court finds
Carmelina guilty.
Guilty.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They say that one. Grace Bloodlines was murdered by the hand of the architect. So this is the truth. Thank you for your work, investigator.
I beg your pardon?
What? How dare you!
I am the leader.
This is nonsense! This trial is over!
It is cowardly to insinuate investigation.
Henry will be executed and the freak will be sent back to the Idle Lands. This is my courtroom. I am justice incarnate. You do not have the authority to end the trials. You have been found guilty. You will receive your punishment. The trials continue. My facts have become truth. Lady Love dies. While you're in here, you do not have access to the phones. Yeah, okay, yes. Save! I'm happy with that outcome. I think we did good. Fuck, this is another one I'm not sure on. I'm pretty sure I know who, but I'm not 100%. Who killed the Holy Seal Marshals? The first Holy Seal that protects the Council is made up of 2 high-ranking God Justice Marshals. Fearsome warriors trying to neutralize potential threats to the Council. Who killed them and how? Last night, the Taloned Hand of Death reached out for the first Holy Seal Guards. They were butchered at their post. Who snatched the life from them? Was it the accused, or is there another truth skulking on the periphery of our knowledge? They were elite marshals and gave their lives guarding our beloved council. How were they killed and why? Yeah, let's go this.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a reason to believe the killer may not have breached the seals last night. There is evidence that points to one or more killers breaching the seals and planting the tools for murder 2 days ago. What about the murdered guards? They were murdered last night, but their murder may not be tied to the actual murder of the council.
Crime is repulsive.
I will show you the truth. Investigator, please review your case file and confirm who you wish to accuse. So this is either Lydia or Akiko. So, Lydia's tire marks and repelling gear are found there, leading right to where right behind the guards. And Lydia remotely accessed some of the stuff for the seals before. Also, Lydia's knife is the exact same type of knife that would be used. She says it was lost. Or, like, it disappeared. But see, the thing is, I'm kind of leaning away from Lydia because I feel like just tossing the knife over the side is a little careless for someone who's like this master assassin. I feel like that's a little careless, and Akiko's got a lot of stuff pointing to. Also, those weren't actually the marshals that were supposed to be there. They were replaced with some prisoners, or you know, someone. We found all this stuff, so I'm gonna go with Akiko again. We got a lot of evidence for this one.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
The Grand Marshal holds the answers.
Do you want to die?
Nendorochito, you're out of your mind! Estiplin de Rahat! You dare accuse me of murdering my own marshals!
Show
Estiponam!
me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. They're not your marshals. An unexpected glint of truth in the riverbed of mystery.
Don't test me.
The dead bodies at the first seal aren't marshals. That's a lie, Nendorochito! Where are the real marshals?
I have a bad feeling about this.
My suspicion is somewhere in the barracks. Do you have anything to say, Grand Marshal? I can't pronounce that, I apologize. Grand Marshal, this is a courtroom. Keep your language in check.
Got it.
A blood sample from the dead guards doesn't match any records for the marshals. She's lying! Her little PDA got it wrong! Did Starlight get it wrong? Is this really the truth?
Crime is repulsive.
This is the truth, Judge. The blood doesn't match. Those bodies are not marshals. Did you run a DNA test on the bodies?
I have a bad feeling about this.
No. Dr. Doomjazz told me that the server containing the necessary DNA files has been corrupted. Is this true?
I'm worried.
Yes, Judge. My system's automated backup failed. I checked the one on the moon, and that had corrupted as well. Can we recover the data? The only people that can are on the next island, and we're in lockdown. Do you suspect foul play? There's no way to tell. Troubling. Carry on, investigator.
Paradise feels wrong.
Akiko refused to let Doomjazz examine the bodies. Why? She didn't want to dishonor their sacrifice. This is a break in procedure. They gave their lives in service. Their bodies should not be desecrated by an examination.
Is this a fact or a truth?
I believe she was trying to hide that the blood didn't match. Why?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Akiko is in a relationship with Captain Voth, who was stationed at the First Seal last night. Don't you dare say his name, Nenorochito! Do not dishonor him with your lies! How do you know this, Loved Eyes?
Got it.
Crimson testified to it. Cestia, eh? Miss Acid. I can't divulge my sources, but it's true.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Relationships between the Grand Marshal and her troops are expressly forbidden. Dr. Doomjazz testified that the Council had found out about her relationships with her troops. You really can't keep anything to yourself if you see a bit of leg, can you?
You've got this wrong.
Sorry, Akiko. I never thought you were involved with any of this. I'm duty-bound to aid an investigation. Did it work? Did you get laid? Who stunned you? Enough. Do not taint the sanctity of this Church of Truth.
Don't test me.
His Kiwame told him that the Council were going to strip her of her authority on the next island. If Akiko knew this, it would give her motive to kill the Council. Soldiers are sworn to give their lives in service. As their commander, I didn't take the honor of a glorious death from them. Then why did you switch the bodies? The bodies weren't switched. You've made this up. Can you prove the bodies weren't switched, Grand Marshal? There are records in the barracks.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Judge, the barracks have become Akiko's own private fiefdom. The marshals are not loyal to the Syndicate or the gods. They are loyal to her.
Crime is repulsive.
Any proof she can magic it from the barracks can't be trusted. I agree with you, investigator.
Crime cannot hide.
Akiko didn't want her troops to die. She knew about the murder and switched them. Can you prove that?
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Akiko removed 2 prisoners from the barracks prison. Do you have proof they are the murdered guards? No, but they are unaccounted for. They were never logged back into the prison after being removed. Can't even make up a convincing story for her
I
lie!
have a bad feeling about this.
The maintenance shed near the council building shows signs of I have such a hard time with this word. Habitation. There we go. Of habitation. There are drag marks and human waste inside.
Paradise feels wrong.
Akiko stored them in there and switched them out when the time came. Do you have anything else?
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. Oh, we got a bunch.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The guards were killed with a damaged blade. A damaged blade. The lacerations on their throat were ragged. This indicates a blade with nicks or damage would have caused them. Akiko's sword is battle damage and would have caused the messy lacerations on the victims. Akiko staged the guard murder and scapegoated Henry. This fits with her plan of faking Henry's escape. What's the grand plan, Loved Eyes?
Don't test me.
We've got more case files to go, Judge. What about the blade Henry was found with?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Henry's blade was a new, perfect blade. It doesn't have a serrated edge. It wouldn't have made a ragged cut.
Crime cannot hide.
Akiko staged the guard murder and scapegoated Henry.
Got it.
She made a mistake or got too cocky, though, and didn't use the right blade to kill the guards. Do you have anything else?
Show me your truth.
Akiko's alibi has been broken.
Show me your
Oh, yeah, we
truth.
broke down the previous one, so we don't have to break it again.
Crime cannot hide.
Akiko staged the guard murder and scapegoated Henry. She has a previous conviction. Why else would she have aided his escape?
Show me your truth.
I have nothing else to present. Good work, loved eyes. I've considered your truth, ruminated on the implications, soaked in the facts, steeped the leaves of veracity, examined the grains of legitimacy. There is no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart of lies and let the blood of truth flow. The truth in this case files sparkles brilliantly. A truth is revealed, a truth is known, a truth proves. Akiko guilty. Oh, she didn't say it this time.
Paradise feels wrong.
Got anything to say about this one, Akiko?
The hut.
I was ordered to kill my troops. I would never do that. Bonds born on the battlefield can never be broken.
What?
That's a lie.
This is nonsense.
She's lying. I switched the guards out for prisoners and killed the fakes. Why didn't you admit to it when you told us about the rest of your involvement?
Nenorochito, you're out of your mind.
Are you stupid, Tarfa?
Bros.
Before all of this, I was a soldier. I will be a soldier until I die. Soldiers always see their mission through. I was not going to have my name further tarnished if you hadn't got the evidence. I will be executed regardless. Soldiers must maintain their dignity no matter what. There's only room for one boss. The truth becomes clearer. The one I'm not sure on is who accessed the second Holy Seal. Because I feel like more evidence is pointing towards Lydia. But this is another one I'm not sure of. KHX is missing. KHX is the Syndicate's master craftsman and designer of the second Holy Seal that protects the Council. He hasn't been seen for a number of days. So this is either Acid or Yuri. Our craftsman, KHX, is missing. Was he the victim of a crafted tragedy? He disappeared a number of days ago. Strange for a Syndicate member, but suspicious because he crafted the second Holy Seal. Did someone try to obtain the secret from him? Investigator, do you know what happened to KHX?
Don't test me.
He's dead, lying on the rocks on the coast of the island. Dead. The fangs of death grip this island so tightly. How could this happen? Investigator, please review your case file and confirm who you wish to accuse. So I'm pretty sure this is Yuri, but there is some evidence pointing towards Crimson. There's a lot of evidence pointing towards Crimson. So, like, look. There was some of her hair, but... Crimson told me she had a relationship with KHX to get the secret of the second seal. KHX was obsessed with Crimson. He sent letters to Crimson. He was accusing her of using him to get to the second seal, which she was, although she said she did it for witness. But she never said she says she didn't kill him. She admitted to the stealing the, second seal thing to get it for witness. We know witness used it. But with Yuri, we have two pieces of evidence that are pretty strong. One is the ring. This is Yuri's ring, we've confirmed, and it was found clutched in the hands of KHX. And then Yuri had also shut down the boat rides shortly before KHX went missing, or like right after KHX went missing. Meaning no one would have been able to see the body. All the evidence we have for Crimson Acid are all more motive type things. We don't really have any solid evidence that she could have done it, other than the fact that some of her hair was there. But we know she was already there getting her bone on. So, that could just, not be that. So, I feel like it's not Acid, even if we have more evidence pointing to her. I'm going with Yuri, but first I need to go bathroom real quick. Drinking so much water. Alright, I'm back. Alright, Yuri, we're going with you.
Crime cannot hide.
I'm not gonna lie, this one trial right here, this is the one I was thinking about the most. I was like, it's Yuri or acid. Yuri or acid. On one hand, I feel like we're gonna be convicting almost like everyone. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think acid did it. I believe Yuri is behind the disappearance. Want to save me some trouble here and cooperate, Yuri? I'm not going down without a fight, freak. You need to prove it.
Show me your truth.
KHX's dead body was clutching Yuri's ring. How do you know it belongs to Yuri?
I don't like this.
Lydia confirmed it. Yuri had apparently lost it. In this case, he lost it in the hand of a murder victim. KHX had it in a death grip. I believe he pulled it off in the struggle when he knew he was going to die. He held on to it in death to give us a clue.
Free.
Someone is trying to frame me. They stole my ring and planted it at the scene. Is there any evidence that the ring had been planted? None. The fist was gripping it tightly. If it had been planted, it would have had to have been done before rigor mortis set in.
Do you know who I am?
You people are out of your minds! This wasn't me!
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. There are drag marks leading away from KHX's workshop. I believe Yuri killed him to get the key to the second seal and tried to hide his body. Yeah, I was gonna say, that doesn't really prove it's Yuri. I mean, anyone could drag him. Those could have come from anywhere. This is a farce.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. This, I feel, is the other big piece, though. Yuri shut down the boat rides around on the island on the same day that KHX went missing. Yuri picked a bad place to dump the body and needed to make sure it wouldn't be found. True. Yuri,
Don't make me laugh.
shutting down the boats is one of my duties. There's nothing out of the ordinary.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Why do it early? Who cares about the boats? They're only there for citizens to try and block out the mundanity of their existence for a few minutes. I shut them down early, so what? I was just getting work done.
Show me your truth.
That's all I got, Judge. I don't got a lot. The truth shines like the moon on a cloudless night. Was this part of your orders as well, Yuri?
This is unacceptable.
Fine! I got the key for the second seal for her. KHX was an unfortunate casualty.
We have achieved perfection.
This is the ravings of someone deceived by a god that's been cut out. We'll get to you later. And you got it by force?
I have been chosen.
Wasn't supposed to be like that. I offered him a council seat and hoped he'd turn. We fought and I smashed him with a tool he had lying around. How did you get the key from him?
Insufferable.
His laptop was unlocked. It wasn't hard to find.
You've got nothing on me.
I copied the file, dumped his body and left.
This is nonsense.
I have considered your truth, ruminated on the implications, soaked in the facts. Yeah, we get it, Judge. There's no jury here. A truth is revealed. A truth is known. A truth proves.
The court finds
Yuri guilty. Oh, this time they say it. My facts are truth! I definitely had enough evidence that I probably could have convicted Acid, though. So I'm wondering how that would go. Do I want to save? Yeah. I'll save. Oh, I fucking love this song.
Getting saved.
Song fucking rules, dude. The second Holy Seal. The Council constructed a doorway to a plateau in space. The dreadful monuments there are used to open the second Holy Seal. This is another... Oh god, this is the other one. I'm just like, I am not sure. Lady Love dies. What is the second Holy Seal and how was it breached? Take us for a holiday to the land of truth. Let us sip cocktails of facts on the beach of justice.
Got it.
With the help of KHX, the Council constructed a puzzle-based monument system on a plateau on a desolate planet outside of our solar system. Kid Sleepy, aw. The door in the Council building acts as a portal to this antique part of space.
Sure.
The obelisks on the beach provide the solution to the puzzle and are activated using KHX's key. or Starlight. The key carries a protocol which handshakes with the obelisk nightmare computer. Starlight can crack it. Investigator, please review your case file and confirm who you wish to accuse. Yeah, Shinji could have done it. I mean, not Shinji. I mean, Henry could have done it, says Shinji. So we have a lot of evidence for Lydia here, but I think it's witness. Well, it's like, Well, this is tough, because it's like, I mean, it's Lydia and witness, but it's more like witness, because Lydia did it unknowingly. If her her statements combined with some of the evidence we found is anything to go by. So yeah, first of all, Lydia had a space helmet. Lydia's had the tablets. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, she is the one that physically did it, but she's not the mastermind of it. Because, yeah, like, this is all her. But all the tablet stuff is also, and the remote access is also this dude. Can I get a conviction with just this little bit of evidence? But we'll see. Oh, you know, it also could be Yuri. See, the person... I know almost everything, but the person who did it last night, that's... Because Lydia, I think, actually did it... Oh, man. This is a tough one. This is the one This one and the last one of the two I was most, like, unsure of. See it. Yuri claims there's a comms blackout, but everyone else is like, I don't know, that sounds like bullshit to me. He also had a space helmet, but we can't perfectly confirm it was him, because all we have is that there was pink rose petals around it. He definitely did access the obelisks, and we know he knows about them, but we can't prove he did it last night. Yeah, that's the problem, is who's the right one here? Witness is definitely a major player in this, but I don't know if he's the one we want to accuse for this one. I don't think that's enough evidence to prove Yuri's the one that did it last night. Yeah, you basically make your own ending. Okay, yeah, she accessed it 2 days ago. Let's see here. What was the tablet thing? Okay, no, that was for the first time they went in when they put the body. Okay, she's not the one who did it last night then, I don't think. I think it was this guy. But see, the Sanji is anyone we... The thing is, even if it's like, oh yeah, we get her, and then we'll get the person above her, she will be fucking murdered. Anyone that we accuse and we get charged with guilty gets fucking murdered at the end of this trial. So it's like, oh shit. Because I feel like her and Sam both did shit, but they were more like just doing small shit. They didn't do any of the killing. They just did more like the helping the guys get in, and probably were just promised something out of it. It seems like a bad system. So it's like, fuck! I think it was one last kiss. There we go, that's my answer. Oh man, this is tough. Because I'm just thinking about everything in place. It's like, why would Witness need to get into the second seal last night? Because he activated that thing remotely. So he wouldn't need to get in there. So Lydia would be the best option, but at the same time, why would Lydia need to get in there? We know who did the killing. Is this guy. And he couldn't get back the way he came, so he had to create another way out. Which means he had to go through the gates, but I guess someone else must have opened them for him. And that was Carmelina's plan, was to have him do it, so... Fuck. This is the hardest choice so far, this one right here. Because Yuri knows about them, but that's not really much evidence. And he has the keys to be able to open it, but... I just saved. I'm gonna go with Witness for now. Oh wait, it doesn't say last night. Okay, the other case it said like who opened it this like last night, because there's multiple times it was open. I need to make sure it's like which one's talking about. Because if it's not specifically talking about last night, then it is Lydia. Let's go Witness this time. I saved, and if I don't like how this one plays out, we'll go back and we'll go with Lydia.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Oh, Witness didn't traverse the second seal. I already don't like how this played out.
This island is full of sinners.
Heresy.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. Wait, I can't present the other. I had multiple pieces of evidence. What?
Crime cannot hide.
The Crimson confessed to stealing the key and giving a copy to Witness. He obviously wanted to get through the second seal. Yeah, I thought we'd be able to present. What is this new truth?
Paradise feels wrong.
Crimson confessed that she did it on behalf of Witness. He promised her a way of keeping her freedom on the next island in return for getting the key to the second seal. Crimson is a secrets broker and is obsessed with the unknown. She claimed that she had no desire to use the secret of the seal for nefarious means. Is this true, Miss Acid?
Thank you.
Oh, give me a break. Everyone here wants to know the secrets of the seals. Witness used my obsession with the secret and asked me to get it for him. That doesn't mean he did go through it, though. You need to prove he did.
Show me your truth.
Yeah, that's all I got. Oh, yeah. Alright, it's Lydia, then. I'm reloading. This is the one I've been thinking about. Like, literally ever since Monday, I was like, oh shit, if we're doing each one out, fuck, who opened the second seal? That is the biggest mystery. I think it's Lydia, though. Live with my choices. Listen, if I hadn't saved right before then, I would have gone with Lydia to begin with. I went with Witness just because I was like, we got it.
Paradise killer.
Also, for some reason, one of my other evidences was removed. So, shenanigans.
Welcome back, investigator.
Oh yeah, we're going with Lydia this time.
Don't test me. The investigator is here.
Sorry, Lydia. I know we was good friends, but you definitely opened that gate.
hide?
I believe Lydia went through the seal.
Why?
This a joke, LD?
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
Paradise feels wrong.
I found Lydia's tablet rammed down a drain. It contains an email with a file. That file is the key to the second seal obelisks. Do you have any idea who the sender was? Witness.
The facts and the truth are
In
not the same.
In addition, Crimson told me that she managed to obtain the key from KHX on behalf of Witness. That's a revelation, investigator.
I don't like this.
It wasn't relevant to the KHX prosecution at the time. Multiple parties were out to secure the key to the second seal. So, Witness got the key and passed it to Lydia.
Got it.
I believe so. Miss Daybreak, do you have anything to say?
The island feels bad, LD.
I don't know what LD's talking about. I never saw what that message was. Do you have proof that she used it?
Show me your truth.
So yeah, it's like Lydia is definitely used here, but she is the one that did it.
I don't like this.
Overlooking the obelisk computer is a cliff with tire tracks on. Lydia is the only one on the island with a car.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, LD, that's circumstantial. We used to hang out all over the islands in my car.
Show me your truth.
Got it.
The obelisk nightmare computer had been accessed remotely using a wireless device, presumably from the cliff top. There's a clear vantage point, and using remote access allows you to obscure the login.
Show me your truth.
On the cliff top looking over the obelisk is a scratched out sketch in the dirt of the puzzle solution.
Is this a fact or a truth?
I believe Lydia used the key remotely, sketched out the solution, and then breached the second seal.
Show me your truth.
I still don't understand why she'd have to sketch it out on the ground. Like, couldn't she take a picture, or, like, write it down on a piece of paper?
Crime is repulsive.
I found a hidden space helmet that smells of Lydia's perfume. The council used helmets to breathe in space when they traversed the second seal. Whoever went through the second seal would also need one. You're only linking it to Lydia by her perfume. Any of the council could have used it previously. Lydia's perfume is a unique blend. Only she has the recipe. No one else could have used it with this helmet. Isn't that right, Lydia?
What?
Don't know what to tell you, LD. Someone's trying to set me up with that.
What?
I have a unique blend of perfume, but maybe someone got hold of it to frame me. Did you find any evidence of this?
I don't like this.
No.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. I have nothing to present. What about Lydia's alibi? Tell me about Lydia and Sam's alibi. Lydia told me she was at the Paradise Gates with Sam. They started the warm-up sequence and were waiting there while the murder happened. The number of computer logs at the gate confirm this. The warm-up sequence started at 23:57. Have you got anything that contradicts this? As it happens, an alibi for last night is irrelevant. The crimes began a number of days ago. What do you mean?
Sure.
I found evidence which suggests that the Daybreaks were involved with this crime, but their involvement did not occur last night. That's what I was saying. I was like, if it was asking who did it last night, I don't think it was Lydia. But they did do it nights before.
Crime cannot hide.
They breached the holy seals to sow the seeds of crime 2 days ago. The crime was not one of opportunity. An opportunity was crafted and required prior planning. All evidence I present against them must be taken in this context. Whatever happened last night had the groundwork laid by the Daybreaks 2 days ago. What is this evidence? Trust me, Judge. When we get to it, we'll cover it. The truth is a meal. All ingredients need to be present. I wouldn't do this for anybody else, but there is a reason that I called the investigation freak out of exile. The court trusts you.
What?
What the hell? This isn't right!
Come on, LD.
My unique blend.
After all this time, how can you suspect us? We were waiting to leave paradise!
If you can prove it, sure.
It's a joke, LD. You've taken some facts and made a lie, not a truth.
I am under suspicion, LD.
You've twisted the world into a new image. You are wrong, LD. Do not question my decision when you are within the domain of justice. We have stopped at the highway service station of truth. Lydia and Sam's alibi is broken. I have considered your truth, ruminated on the implications, so blah blah blah, Judge, we get it. There's a jury here. A truth is revealed, a truth is known, a truth proves.
The court finds Lydia guilty.
You have been a faithful and devoted member of our glorious syndicate for so long. Why would you turn your back on us now? The penalty for this crime is death. You will be executed by a bullet of justice from the gun of truth. This is the end of your eternal road trip, Lydia. Why?
Why?
God damn it, LD. I'm dead, right?
What?
Damn it all to hell!
Got it.
The punishment is execution.
God damn it, LD.
It wasn't supposed to work out this way. This was designed to be unsolvable. I never thought you'd be brought back.
What?
I helped so I could leave these islands behind. I don't care about Perfect 25.
What the hell?
Help who? Witness. Yeah, see, I told you Witness was the one telling me what to do. He said if I helped, I could lead the syndicate.
Don't test me.
Help with what? Deliver a cargo. I don't know what it was. Heavy as hell, though. Almost cracked the axles. I just had to get it into the council building a couple days ago. What was the cargo? No idea. I didn't ask questions. I just got it inside the council building. It was a black security crate. What about the other seals? God damn it. Yeah, those two. I assume Sam helped you? No, LD. It was just me. Lies! I really doubt that. You are going to leave the syndicate by yourself.
It's the truth, isn't it?
It's okay, Lydia. I can't live here without you, can I? If you're guilty, I'm guilty, aren't I?
It's the truth, isn't it?
We promised each other too much, didn't we? That can't be for nothing, can it?
You are making a wrong decision.
We work together, for witness. If Lydia is going to die, I want to go with her. Heaven sounds better than an island without her, doesn't it? I know, I love Sam. Sam's sounds fantastic.
What?
It was 2 days ago, LT. I don't know what the hell happened in that building last night, but we were in there 2 days ago.
You'll regret this.
We followed Witness's plan and opened all the seals. We took his crate through and hid it in the penthouse.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
And the crime to end all crimes set up 2 days ago. We have a conspiracy, Loved Eyes.
Surely this is a joke.
There is no conspiracy.
Gods are displeased.
The guilty are trying to take me down with them, jealous of my righteousness in the face of their heresy.
Bullshit.
It's a bag of crap. You promised me and Sammy that we'd be able to leave the syndicate if we helped.
What the hell are you talking about?
We knew we shouldn't. We knew whatever you were planning would be an atrocity. We've been here too long.
Is this a joke, LD?
There are only so many millennia that can be endured, aren't there?
Is this a joke, LD?
The world needs to be seen. Islands kill the mind, don't they? The truth becomes clear. Sorry, Lydia. Lady Love Dies, do you want to save? Yes. Yes!
Getting saved.
Who opened the third seal? The third seal is a blood lock coded to the blood of the council members. I need to find out who opened the lock on the night of the murder. Okay, it specifically says on the night of the murder. Someone breached the third holy seal and took a step away from innocence towards crime. That's what I was thinking the last one was also for last night. Please bring us a meal of truth so that we may gorge on justice. Lady Love Dies, what is the third seal? A blood lock that is coded to council members. To get through it, you either need council blood in your body or a sample to trick the lock. But we have a confession. Lydia and Sam breached the seals. Is that the whole truth, or does another truth lurk here? There is more truth to find. Who went through it? Nummy, 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 I love yummy truth. No, it wasn't Dr. Doom Jazz. Sam definitely went through it, but he didn't do it last night. Dynonagate did it last night. Everyone, it was Dynonagate. You all remember Dynonagate?
This feels wrong.
I believe Dynonagate was the one who could get through the coded lock. Who is Dynonagate? A mysterious killer hidden on the island. A tantalizing truth. Oh, my bones! The secret lies with the architect's alibi.
Do your job.
This is nonsense. The investigation freak is fabricating a lie.
It is cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
I had nothing to do with the dreadful events of last night. I was at Witness's apartment all night until we were summoned by Judge for the crisis meeting. That's true. The building logs confirm her entry time at 9 p.m. and her exit after the murder. Are you able to disprove it? The witness stepped out onto his balcony for 5 minutes to take a call from Akiko. Carmelina was unaccounted for in those 5 minutes. It takes more than 5 minutes to get to the council building, commit a crime, and return, does it not? And the building logs would have registered her returning.
Sorry.
That's true.
Crime is repulsive.
When Carmelina architected the island, she constructed a network of trans-dimensional corridors that allow her to move across the island in an instant.
What?
That is absolute nonsense. Secret trans-dimensional corridors? Are you serious? Is the truth really hiding in these bizarre facts?
Is this a fact? Or
I
the truth?
I found Carmelina's son in a hidden vault on the mountain. His name was Dynonagate, and he gave me this key which unlocks the corridors.
I have a bad feeling about this.
From this vault, the corridors connect to Witness's apartment and the council building.
Crime cannot hide.
In the 5 minutes Witness was out on his balcony taking a call, Carmelina could have used a corridor to get to the council building. I agree, Sanji. This is a shocking revelation. Can you prove it? Starlight can verify my movements. User LOD traveled between the exits of these corridors in 0.021% of the time it would take on foot.
How dare you?
This is all a lie. The investigator cooked up. I have verified Starlight's data. Lady Lovedeyes is telling the truth. Why not create a corridor straight into the penthouse?
Don't test me.
I don't believe you can make a corridor if you don't know the destination. Carmelina has never been to the penthouse, so she couldn't make a corridor to it. There is a corridor leading from the outside of the penthouse back to Dynonagate's vault. I believe he inherited his mother's power to make corridors and escaped back to his room by making a corridor. I never expected anything like this, Lovedeyes. Carmelina had a window of opportunity and used it to travel via her secret corridors, get Dynonagate and deposit him at the council building. Carmelina went into isolation 25 years ago. Why? No one knows.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
She claimed it was to work on a new project, but no one in the syndicate ever saw what the result was. I think she had a child in secret. I am glad I punched that random boulder out of nowhere. What a fucking reveal! I was like, oh look, a rock. What? Excuse me? And all of a sudden we just uncovered everything. Who's the father? Unknown. This sounds like a conspiracy. No, it isn't it? Did we confirm it's Aiz Kiwami? Architect Carmelina's alibi is broken.
Show me your truth.
Dynonagate's blood is in the penthouse. He was there last night.
Show me your truth.
Before he killed himself, Dynonagate told me he killed the council. To kill the council, he would have needed to get through the seals.
Show me your truth.
Dynonagate's blood had been used on the third seal lock. It was the last one. The blood lock registered his blood last night.
Show me your truth.
Oh, that's right. We didn't confirm it was just very likely. I have nothing to present. Henry's blood was logged on the blood lock, but this was clearly planted. That doesn't prove he went through the lock. Judge, I think you and I both know that this is bigger than Henry, and he's being scapegoated. The truths are strange on this island. I agree. A truth is revealed, a truth is known, a truth proves.
The court finds Deinonigate guilty.
Deinonigate. Okay, Deinonigate. That's how you say it. That's gonna be a hard one to remember. Deinonigate. Wait, oh, I guess we did kind of convict Sam with the previous one. That's weird that it shows two people there. I've already forgotten how to pronounce it. Deinonigate? I think that's it. I'm so glad I didn't try finishing this last night. Holy fuck. There's no way! He's just like, oh! Who breached the fourth holy seal? The fourth holy seal requires godliness to get through. I need to find out how someone tricked the seal. Again, Deinonigate. There we go. Sam did it previously, but last night it was Deinonigate. The fourth holy seal lies deep within the dense fog of abstruse? I've never seen abstruse mysteries this island has to offer. Lady Love dies. What is the fourth holy seal? It requires godliness to pass through. Godliness? How do the council pass through it? Montserrat owned a piece of crying grudge's flesh and a pendant that would allow him to open the seal. This means that the council can only enter with Montserrat. But we have a confession. Lydia and Sam breached the seals. Is that the whole truth, or does another truth lurk here?
The facts and the truth are not the same.
There is more truth to find. Who breached the fourth seal and found themselves at the scene of carnage? Again, it's Deinonigate. But wait, it's not asking. Well, wait. It's not asking who did it last night. In which case, it is him, and it's also Sam. It's both these people, so this is a tough one. Sam did it 2 days ago, and Deinonigate did it on the night of the murder. And I mean, we've convicted both of them already. Yeah. I say we'll go with Deinonigate because we will prove more about how he's definitely the main suspect. I mean, he's definitely who did it.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
I believe Deinonigate got through the seal.
Show me your truth.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Deinonigate had a strange piece of flesh fused to his body. Just looking at it overwhelmed me with a feeling of cosmic dread.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I went to see Crying Grudge. He told me that Carmelina carved a lump of his flesh off.
Is this a fact or a truth?
I believe she fused that flesh with Deinonigate, creating a killer that could pass through the fourth seal. Yeah, I know, I don't get the naming at all either. Although Love Dies is a pretty good name. We have already found Deinonigate guilty of going through the third seal. To complete his mission, he would have needed to breach the fourth seal as well.
Show me your truth.
A bizarre truth. A truth is revealed, a truth is known, a truth proves. Deinonigate guilty. We already have a confession from the Daybreaks. They went through all of the seals 2 days ago. Bizarre truth. Okay, so I didn't have to bother getting Sam. The court also finds Sam guilty. Okay, so I got them both there. I love Sam's shocked face. It's so good. Just, oh!
Getting saved.
This man is overcast. This is witness, no question. The mystery of the dead killer demon. Demonic invasions occur on most islands, and the marshals hunt the demons down. What the hell is one doing inside the council penthouse? Lady Lovedoes, you have a case file about a killer demon inside the penthouse. The truths in play grow bizarre like an old tree grows gnarled. A killer demon? What killer demon?
Don't test me.
I found a dead killer demon inside the council penthouse. There aren't supposed to be any demons on the island. A killer demon in the council penthouse. What was it doing there? It has the blood of several council members on its claws. It was involved in the murder of the council. Yeah, killing. It appears that it burst out of a hidden security crate and attacked the council. How did it die? Montserrat shot it during the murder. There was a Fukata bullet that came from Montserrat's gun in the killer demon's head.
Crime is repulsive.
Anything to do with your cargo, Lydia? Black security
I
crate?
don't like this.
Yep. That's it. It really contained a killer demon. Looks like it.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Oh, I don't even have to say it. She's just like, yeah, witness guilty. It doesn't even bring it up. That makes witness guilty. Working in the light of the gods makes me guilty of nothing. You need to prove any accusations in court. He's right, Lovedoes. The dark deduction of the dead demon's destruction is for another case file. The truth about where it came from must be dredged from the swamp of mystery first. Lovedoes just, it's him. It's witness. Like, that's all it could, that's the only person it could be. No, actually, it was also Sam. It was one last kiss. Dead killer demon was the killer all along. Fuck, what was the dude in Illbleed? Is it Killer Man? The true killer was Killer Man all along.
Paradise feels wrong.
The righteous man transgressed. Witness is the origin of the killer demon.
Under the gaze of the gods.
Laughable. I am a holy man, not a sinner.
Got it.
I found the killer demon along with a demonic containment crate in the penthouse. A demonic containment crate. It is some kind of incarceration device that imprisons a demon with holy restraints. There are bindings and manacles covered in holy wards. These restrained the killer demon and kept it contained. Why? It was likely placed there ahead of time as a means to kill the council.
Show me your truth.
Crime cannot hide.
There is a secret demonology lab hidden within the dead zone. The lock on it is coded to Witness's blood vial.
Another sinner.
That is an old panic room. I never used it for demonology. Someone has planted that evidence. The lab has the same crates as the one in the penthouse. During the extermination 10 years ago, Witness managed to capture a killer demon and contain it.
Surely this is a joke.
A heretical accusation. How could I have done that?
Got it.
There is a tunnel running from Sam's bar to the dead zone. Witness has been seen using it to access the dead zone.
Blasphemy!
Seen by who? A sinner that would besmirch the name of a holy man?
Show me your truth.
Crime is repulsive.
Carmelina confessed to me that Witness maintained a secret demonology lab on the island in an abandoned bunker.
Blasphemy! The gods are displeased.
This is a persecution of the holy.
Show me your truth.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Last night at midnight, Witness made a phone call to an unknown number. That number matches the number on a receiver attached to the demonic containment crate inside the penthouse. The receiver was designed to open the crate when it received the call. This would let the killer demon out, presumably to attack the council. Yeah, that evidence alone, pretty damning.
And is full of sinners.
A ridiculous accusation. Why would I want to release a killer demon? Demons are
The
abominations.
facts and the truth are not the same.
Why not explain how the phone number you dialed matches the receiver?
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
I can't explain a lie fabricated by a sinner. Guys, I mean, I feel like at this point you would figure out that just saying it's a lie isn't gonna get you past when Starlight is linked up with Judge. Can you prove this accusation? I verified the data by using witness's personal phone and a comms tower. He made the call and the receiver picked up, unlocking the demonic containment crate. I mistyped,
This
yeah.
island is full of sinners.
Lies!
Show me your truth.
Crime is repulsive.
We have the testimony of Lydia and Sam.
The end times.
So at the end of this, the only people that are going to be alive are Acid and Doom Jazz. Everyone else is going to be dead. I was hoping we'd be able to get Lydia and Sam out, but oh, no. People who face the death sentence have nothing to lose.
Blasphemy!
They can say whatever they want. There is no consequence when you stand over the precipice of execution. He's right, investigator.
Show me your truth.
I have nothing else. I've considered your truth. Blah, blah, blah. There's no jury. A truth is revealed. A truth is known. A truth proves.
The court finds witness to the end guilty.
Witness to the end's name makes sense, since he always witnesses the end of each island. You have overseen so many wonderful islands. Why turn your back on us now?
Endless heresy on this island!
Such is the burden of a martyr. You may think of me as a sinner, but I work for a holy purpose.
Blasphemy!
You have all strayed from the path and the gods weep.
Is this a fact or a truth?
I hope they weep for you as well. What was the play here? The killer demon was placed in the penthouse as a remote weapon. Security crate was hidden in the room. When the killer demon was released, it attacked everyone in the room on sight. That sounds risky. I know! I don't know if it was meant to kill all the council. Just the presence of the killer demon would be enough to scare the council. A dreadful truth. Get fucked, witness! Do you want to save? Yes, please. Because that's why I was like, man, the other day with the Lydia shoes, I was like, well, it's because Witness was the mastermind behind the going, but I guess Lydia technically did it, so yeah, she was the one there. The crime to end all crimes. Last night the council were murdered as they birthed the next island through meditation. Was it a power play or killing for kicks? Who did it and why? The crime to end all crimes. The murder in the night. The paradise killer. We got title, gang! Who killed the council? The truth has aged like a fine whiskey. How does the whiskey on this island taste? Pour us a glass of truth so that we may sip upon a vintage blend of justice. I want to know who held the knife. If a killer was set up by a mastermind, we will deal with that later. I want to know who gripped a knife of murder in their palm of guilt. Show us the ultimate truth. So, I believe the killer demon definitely got a couple people, but no, it's Dino Nigate. Also, no, actually it was Yuri, because we found pedals at the scene, so it was definitely him. No, I want to see something. Okay, I was just looking. I was like, why are there pedals there? That's the one thing. That's another thing I've been thinking of is why were there pedals there? Like, I don't think Yuri definitely wasn't it, because that's all we got on him. But like, why were they there?
Is this a fact or a truth?
Dino Nigate is the paradise killer? Yeah.
Show me your truth.
Also, the demon was dead, and Dino Nigate was still alive when we encountered him. Meaning he had to have been the last one out of there, because everything else in there was fucking dead. Meaning he had to have been at least the killer that got away, essentially. Before he killed himself, Dino Nigate told me he killed the council. He was given this mission by his mother, Carmelina. She engineered a killer. His room was bare besides knife, combat training equipment.
This is nonsense.
These trials are over. This is a big lie. I mean, you can't say that they're over. First of all, we've already established that. Also, we're already gonna murder you at the end of this, even if they were over. No, it isn't. Dino Nigate confessed everything.
Show me your truth.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
I found a knife covered in the council's blood on Dino Nigate's corpse. If he didn't kill the council, the only way he could have got that knife is if someone had taken it to the penthouse and splashed blood on it before taking it to him. That is extremely unlikely.
Show me your truth.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Dino Nigate's blood is at the scene. He was shot by Montserrat and left blood splatter in the penthouse. This proves that he got through the seals. Leader Montserrat shot him. Presumably in self-defense, Dino Nigate attacked as the council's meditation finished. Montserrat was attacked, but as he fired his gun, wounding Dino Nigate. Montserrat was growing paranoid. One of the manifestations of this seemed to be carrying a weapon. I believe Leader Montserrat was the most awake while the others were still coming around from their meditation. Dino Nigate got to him, but as he attacked, Montserrat shot. Dino Nigate fled after the bullet went through him.
Show me your truth.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We know he breached the fourth holy seal. I'm fairly certain he didn't just turn around and go home after making it to the entrance of the penthouse.
Show me your truth.
I have nothing else. I have considered your truth. There is no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me. The secret killer is the truth. A truth is revealed. A truth is known. A truth proves.
The court finds Dino Nigate.
Dino Nigate. Not Dino. The tendrils of conspiracy shake around us. Starlight has a case file that will help us chop back the tendrils and expose the truth hiding within. Review the evidence, investigator. Oh shit, we gotta... Oh man. Okay. So we've broken Carmelina's alibi. We're breaking Carmelina's conspiracy. She has Dino Nigate. Carmelina's son. He was found with a murder weapon covered in the blood of the victims. He'd been hiding in trans-dimensional corridors which linked to the council building. Yuri took KHX key under Carmelina's order. Grace Bloodlines was killed by Carmelina. Yuri accessed the forbidden demonologic rumors and supplied them to Henry. Carmelina recruited Yuri, saying he would gain a council position and she would regain his goddess enchanted blue. Official version of events is a lie. Henry didn't do shit. Akiko helps Henry escape. Carmelina recruited Akiko, promising that she would get more power in the future. Sigils found at the scene are all faked. Henry has no history of doing that. Alright. Reveal the conspiracy. Can you explain this conspiracy? Can you refine the truth from the ore of crime?
Don't test me.
I believe that Carmelina initiated a conspiracy to kill the council last night. She created Perfect 25 and wanted to make sure it was hers. Carmelina is being punished for her father's crimes. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the council as part of his punishment. Crimson told me that Carmelina has put in a number of motions to join the council that have all been denied. She's a genius architect that has helped the Syndicate birth a potentially perfect island. Does she feel she deserves a seat on the council?
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
She knows the 25th island will be perfect. Is she worried she won't get credit for it?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Witness testified that he is worried that Carmelina has changed. Maybe she expects more reward for her craft.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
Carmelina had a secret child, Dino Nigate. She kept him hidden in trans-dimensional corridors that she built with her skills as the architect. I keep wanting to say Dino!
Crime cannot hide.
When I found Dino Nigate, he told me his mission had been to kill the council. He had a knife slick with the blood of council members. He completed his mission. Dino Nigate would birth a new syndicate, dying for Carmelina's sins.
Crime is repulsive.
Carmelina took a lump of flesh from the god Crying Grudge to get through the fourth seal. She fuses to drive. This guy's. Oh my god, I can't believe I have to say this name so much. It's the hardest one to say. Dino Nigate's body.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Yuri confessed to being recruited by
Paradise
Carmelina.
feels wrong.
Yuri got the key to the second seal from KHX under orders from Carmelina.
Don't test me.
I believe Yuri helped Henry obtain forbidden books on demonology.
Paradise feels wrong.
If Henry became possessed by a demon, it would initiate the end of the island and allow Carmelina's plan to be put in play.
I don't like this.
Henry's possession called for an exorcism.
Crime cannot hide.
Carmelina wanted Henry to kill Grace Bloodlines to give him a prior history of murder. When he didn't step up, Carmelina intervened and killed Grace herself.
I don't like this.
A demonically possessed citizen would be the perfect tool.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Carmelina recruited Akiko into her plan.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Love Dice, you don't have to say something on every single line. Akiko aided her by purposely leaving Henry alone with Grace.
Paradise feels wrong.
Akiko faked Henry's escape, putting a possible killer into play.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Akiko knew the first field marshals would be killed and switched them to protect her beloved marshals. Is this a pee or a
Crime is
poo?
repulsive.
Carmelina's plan was achieved by using her trans-dimensional corridors. Her alibi looked perfect, but she knew Witness would leave the room when he got a call.
Got it.
She knew Akiko would call at the right time and use that opportunity to slip out of Witness's apartment, get Dino Nigate, and deliver her killer to the council building. Do you have anything to say, Architect?
What?
You people would have nothing if it weren't for me.
You have no evidence.
All these islands that you drifted along on. All your tragic little lives. All given to you by me.
I am the leader.
I facilitate the syndicate. I craft your homes.
How dare you?
I have never been rewarded for my work. Never been on the council. Always living off to the side. Not even Perfect 25 got me the recognition I deserve. I don't expect the world. Just some kind of reward to show what I did was worth it. Was this worth it?
Believe what you want.
It would have been. You shouldn't have been called down. I'd crafted a perfect lie.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
How did you know you'd be made leader during the crisis?
Craft is its own reward.
That's the irony. I didn't expect Justice Incarnate to reverse the law and make me leader. So what was the play on the next island?
Do your job.
When the chips are down, every one of the syndicate is a coward and a sycophant. You all want your little bits of power and your little lives to carry on ticking by.
This is nonsense.
The next council would be scared. All seniority would be gone and I would be the one that had crafted Perfect 25. I would make sure I had the throne.
I beg your pardon?
My father was a victim, but treated like a criminal. He was executed by a coward. You people never appreciate what others do for you.
Paradise feels wrong.
And the Grand Marshal would give you a loyal army to make sure of it.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
The plan failed. The truth is known. You arrogantly believed everyone would believe Henry, a citizen, was capable of breaching the Holy Seals and murdering the Council. Justice is immune to arrogance. A hideous, heinous truth. A vile truth. Architect, you have been found guilty of conspiring to kill the Council. Your punishment is death. The Onyxian claws of conspiracy tear at the flesh of this island. I can feel the dreadful shadow of this conspiracy looming over us. Can you explain this conspiracy? Review the evidence of it. Wait, I got something else to explain? Well, I thought that was it. Witness recruited Lydia and Sam into his conspiracy. Lydia transported some form of cargo through the grate on the side of the council building. Lydia received a key to the second seal via email. Witness had been using Sam's secret tunnel to access the dead zone. Witness remotely unlocked the crate containing the demon in the council penthouse. Witness had an imprisoned demon within the dead zone. That demon was found dead at the... Okay, so... Oh, we're doing witness conspiracy now. Okay.
Crime cannot hide.
I believe that witness initiated a conspiracy to kill the council last night. There was 2 at once happening. Witness has become a fanatic. He has radicalized himself as a devoted servant of the gods.
Don't test me.
He believes the Syndicate has strayed from the holy mission, and I believe he wanted to put the fear of the gods in us.
I don't like this.
Montserrat was devolving into paranoia and was becoming a dictator. Witness has repeatedly voiced his opposition to Montserrat's plans for the next island. Witness took matters into his own hands.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Carmelina told me about Witness becoming rebellious against Montserrat's plans. Witness openly rejected Montserrat's plans to wipe certain events from history and tighten his grip over Syndicate members.
Crime is repulsive.
Witness has become obsessed with the idea of cleansing the tide of demons like the ancient Great Flood. He wants the Syndicate to be forced to start again.
Paradise feels wrong.
The key to Witness's plan was planting a killer demon inside the council penthouse. That demon would kill the council and he'd get away with it. Witness made a call at midnight to a demonic containment crate that had been hidden in the penthouse, unlocking it remotely and allowing it to start its attack. Witness had been experimenting in demonology in a secret bunker within the Dead Zone. He imprisoned the killer demon and later weaponized it. Sam has a secret tunnel running from his bar to the Dead Zone. Witness used that to subvert the security on the Dead Zone and get in. Witness recruited Lydia and Sam into his conspiracy by promising to let them leave the Syndicate on the next island. 2 ex-assassins are perfect tools. Witness got the demon containment crate into the council building by using Lydia. She rappelled down from the roof of the penthouse and took it into the maintenance crate. Lydia went through the second seal on Witness's behalf.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Lydia and Sam worked together to get the demonic crate through the seals and into the penthouse a few days before the murder. The plan isn't foolproof. There are too many variables. Pinning your hopes on a wild killer demon and believing it wouldn't be traced back to you was foolish. No doubt the intention was a scare tactic more than anything else. Put the fear of the gods into the council to enact change. You used a killer demon as the messenger of angry gods to reshape the Syndicate. The plan didn't have to be perfect to get what you wanted. All you need was a catalyst for change. On a day of horrible truths, this one is the worst. Is it? I mean, I feel like Carmelina's was pretty bad. Why, Witness?
I am innocent in the eyes of the gods.
I am surrounded by sin and heresy. You are all focused on the islands and your own little ambitions.
The end times are looming.
What about the gods? What about our holy mission? All but one of the pyramids sit empty and we've existed for millennia.
I am innocent in the eyes of the gods.
We are an embarrassment to the gods. The Syndicate needed rebuilding.
Don't test me.
And you would be the one to do it.
This island is full of sinners.
The who is irrelevant. More important is why and how.
Other gods work in esoteric ways.
Re-establish the priority in our faith. Resume our holy mission. Bathe in the radiance of our gods.
The gods are radiant.
I must die a martyr. I tried. I really tried to do the work of our astral lords.
You sinners lie and scheme.
I wasn't enough though. The sin on this island was too great. I hope heaven is everything you want it to be. Witness to the end. You are found guilty of conspiring to kill the council. The punishment is death. Right, that has to be the last one, right? The Parlor of Justice has played host to the truths of the investigator. Were the truths as expected? Did esoteric knowledge reveal the truth, or did it remain hidden in mystery? The investigator will become executioner and will execute justice. Alright, time to start blasting people's skulls. Grand Marshal Akiko 14. The verdict is... Execute! That's right, Sanji. That's why I was like, oh fuck, I don't want to kill Lydia. She definitely did it, but oh. What? Oh my god! Oh wow. Oh shit, look at the bullets are little hearts. Fucking obliterated, hot damn. Architect Carmelina. The verdict is... execute! And your little dog, too! Bye-bye, Carmelina. You will forever be silent. Crimson Acid. The verdict is... wait, Crimson... no crimes! Get out of here! Dr. Doomjazz. The verdict is... release. The accused, Henry Division. The verdict is... oh, we still gotta kill him. No, we still do have to kill him because he is demon-possessed. That's gonna happen anyways. I'm sorry, Henry. The fairy woman, Lydia Daybreak. The verdict is... I'm sorry, Lydia. Oh. I didn't kill everyone. Acid and Doomjazz still get to live. Just everyone else is dead. Oh. Sam Daybreak. The verdict is... no! Oh, cool skeleton dude! We lost our two best assassins. Witness to the end. The verdict is... execute. Why does she shoot everyone in the dick? Like twice in the chest and then once in the dick every time. Well, to be fair, Sanji, he's not just a skeleton, he's also very blood infused because they said his body was crumbling and they had to give him special blood infusions. So I think that layer of red might be like in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines when you get that power up that lets you like cover your body in blood to armor yourself. I think it's something like that. Secretary Yuri Knight. The verdict is... execute. I told you, every person gets a shot down in the dick area. The Unforgiving Spectre, one last kiss. The verdict is... yeah, you could go free, Ghost Lady. The Hidden Killer, Deinonegate. Or Deinonegate. Deinonegate, that's it. Well, he's already dead. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Sandri. The Bizarre Killer Demon. The verdict again. Killer Demon can go. Ain't done nothing wrong. And also he's dead. You have proven that Henry had nothing to do with the crimes to end all crimes. Killer Demon did nothing wrong. He was nothing more than a pawn in a dreadful game of murder and secrecy. You have earned the title of Grand Investigator. Your weapon is unlocked. On the next island, you will reform the Paradise Psycho Unit. Island 24 is about to die. Island 25 waits for us. What kind of island will it be? Are you happy with your truths? Did you get the convictions you wanted? You entered into a battle with the facts, the truths, and the suspects. Did you emerge victorious? This courtroom could only allow so many truths to emerge from their hiding places. Are there more to hunt? If you believe that things are not as they seem, there is still a way to punish the guilty. Grand Investigator Lady Lovedeyes, I will leave you to execute justice at your own discretion. What? I can just go fucking... Judge, no, Judge, you can't just be like, alright, well, you did pretty good. Here's a gun. You can just go kill people now if you want. Alright, where's Shinji? Where is he? Punish those that you deem guilty. Execution or exile are viable punishments. You may also let them go free. Could I have let, like, Lydia and Sam go free? Please work for the best interests of Perfect 25.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Thank you, Judge. It will be my honor to execute justice. Kill the judge. When you are ready to wave goodbye to Island 24, do some from the rear view mirror in Lydia's car. The car will take you through the Paradise Gates and a perfect 25. Use it at your discretion. Those of you which have not been found guilty of destroying Paradise may leave and wrap up your business before we move to perfect 25. A marshal shall take Henry back to his cell. Marshals will clear away the executed. Just sweep those bodies out of here, please. They will not be remembered. They will not be honored. So is this going to be Isaiah and then Isaiah's new fling? She completed the job. Was there more to do? The investigator always trusted her heart. She would decide if Paradise had been saved. We are on perfect 25, so it must have been saved. Saved isn't a binary state. Severe crime doesn't mean the world is fixed. Well, that's scary. It is. I hope she knew what she was doing. I'm sure she did. This is Lady Loved Eyes we're talking about. Ah, click, clack, the gun's coming out! Oh, everyone's dead! Oh! We could go visit Doom Jazz and Acid. And Henry. Population 3. Oh no, 5, that's right. Well, no, One Last Kiss is a ghost. What happens if we go to the marshal's place? Wait, can we even use the phone now? What happens if we try to use the phone?
Sorry.
No answer. Guess I'm gonna have to walk everywhere now that Lydia's been executed. Oh. Alright, well, let's go visit One Last Kiss real quick. Sorry! Oh. I feel bad about Lydia and Sam. They were just pawns in all of it. They did do a bad thing. They did a pretty bad thing, though. Yeah, at least they... I mean, they said they wanted to break out of the immortality as well. So, I mean... I kinda helped. Oh, God, I had to go all the way up here. We didn't get all the sody pops. There's definitely something for getting all the sodies. I wonder if you get a piece of evidence. Oh, what if there's a piece of evidence that unlocks so much more? We could have maybe proven that they were just paused and they were gotten away. Alright, how do I get my gun? How do I get my gun? Where's my gun? Oh. I didn't consider you a suspect in the crime to end all crimes because I didn't think you had enough of a physical form to use a weapon. But you've broken these controls. Standard investigation practice, Loved Eyes. It's always the ones you least suspect. Let me kick it to you straight. Did I make a mistake? Has this whole thing been a lie? Did you kill the council? It can't have been Shinji because I literally wasn't even allowed to accuse Shinji. Are you a moron? There's a huge difference between petty vandalism and mass murder. All I had to do here was maintain a physical for long enough to take a piss on some electrics. That's a bit different from breaching all those seals and taking a knife to all the council. Why does a demon that can barely maintain a physical form need to take a piss? Now you're asking the big questions. Finally doing some real investigating. I'm not telling. Why'd you break it? It's not even necessary. I don't even need it. I can just... Don't even need all my other abilities. Alright, let's go visit One Last Kiss. One Last Kiss, I do good. What did you think? I like this music playing at the end as well.
Do you understand, investigator?
Are you happy with your truths? As happy as I can be. Hard to be happy in the shadow of crime. That's all anyone can ask, I suppose. I hope you enjoyed this investigation. My time on this island is at an end.
Enjoy Perfect Man Sank, investigator.
If you can. Oh! Oh! Oh, she was able to pass on because we solved the crimes. Okay. Let's go to Doomy Jad. I wonder if there's anything left we can find on the island. Like, if there's a whiskey we missed, could we find it now? I wonder. Oh. I wasn't gonna make it across, damn it. I did want to, okay? It was a big conspiracy. I proved it. I proved it. My truths have become facts. Well, that can't be good. Doomjess, what happened? I guess, yeah, his yacht's probably... They did say the island was, like, crumbling apart. The waves also seem way more intense. Oh, shit, we should visit the god before we leave. We gotta visit Crying Grudge. I almost forgot about him. Look at these waves, dude.
That's strange.
You sunk your boat. Always do, love does. Send the old girl off at the end of an island.
Wonderful.
Time to move on. Fresh start. Embrace the future.
Fabulous.
Are you looking forward to the future, love does? We already know that the next island isn't going to be perfect, that the demons are just going to be possessing people more than usual because they won't be able to get into the ground.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Something is still wrong here. I could feel it. An investigator's hunch. Is it now? What's wrong? Something you want to talk about? Execute! Oh my god, we just fucking blast him. Or we can exit. You're out of here, Tomb Chaz. You did give that dude those illegal blood vials. I'm gonna have to banish you. I'll see you on the next island. I'll have a new yacht that needs christening, love dies. I'll keep that in mind. I mean, we do have a couple things we could exile him for. If we truly wanted to be a huge dick. He still hasn't gotten this fixed after he was told he had to do it. He did, like, hide... He did help hide the evidence from with Aiz Kiwami about his kids. Shinji, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, well, I guess we're not going to see Crying Grudge. Did you try using this jet ski? Don't answer that. I don't care. I managed to get to the top of the pyramid and back. Not sure I could do it again, though. Later! Oh, Shinji. My best friend. You know what, let's just save here. Why not? I'm happy with my outcome. I mean, I'm sad about Lydia and Sam, but otherwise I feel like I nailed it. I feel like I nailed that shit. Speedrun, speedrun, speedrun! So now we just gotta go talk to our good friend Crimson Acid. And then we'll go talk to Henry. And then we, I guess we had to... Wait, let's try go... Can we go to the marshals? What do they got to say? Or are they all dead now? Hold on, I'm just gonna go around and start executing every marshal I see. It was like, hey, remember me? Black! Oh, they're all gone. Oh, I got the moves, buddy. I'm sad it had to end this way. I'm coming, Crimson. Alright. We did develop a bit of a relationship with Crimson, so I'm glad she's one of the two people that live. Lady's back in town.
Thank you.
You got your gun back. Justice has been served and the PPU will be reborn on Perfect 25. I've got a favor to ask. I'm not surprised. You need people for the Paradise Psycho unit, right? You want to be on the team? I'm the glamour of Battlefield, and I have a good stock of secrets. Yes! You're hired. I want a corner office.
I'm glad to be back.
Fine by me.
Good work.
Did you need something before the end of the island, boss? Execute! And I just start blasting. I'll see you on the next island, Crimson. Sure thing, lady. Alright, we're gonna go pay Henry a quick visit. Well, Henry, sadly, I don't think, even though you are completely innocent of everything, you are still possessed by a demon, and we are gonna have to remove your life. TJ, Henry. Wait a second. Oh, okay. It's over here. Speed! Ugh! I think I'm jumping too much. I'm double jumping. It's the fastest way to get around, okay? It's also gonna give me fucking carpal tunnel. Who the fuck are you? Let me get my fucking gun. Hold on,
What do you want, freak?
By executing Akiko, you have destroyed any hope of Perfect 25. Always try to redeem yourself by executing the true murderer. The true justice has already been served. Justice? Akiko would only ever act to protect the council. I don't know how you trick Judge, but you'll never trick me. Now execute Henry before this island shuts down. It doesn't deserve to see its magnificent end. The one guy I want to actually execute, I fucking can't. He's gonna die as soon as this island's over anyways. And we just blast him.
That was quite a fucking show.
Thank you, Henry. I'm amazed I'm still here. You were scapegoated. I was just doing my job.
The demon wants to see this island scorched into nothing.
I appreciate it. That's the first time someone stood up for me. I spent my entire life adrift. The world happened around me. I moved between currents. Nothing I did was ever good enough. Nothing ever worked. No one wanted me. You believed in the truth. Thank you. Execute! You can't leave this island. I'm just a shit-munching citizen. There are a load more for you to abduct for the next island, right? I got a demon in me. Can't have that on your precious new island, can you? Goodbye, Henry.
Not a fucking thing!
What fucking ever? I'm sorry, Henry. I should have been like, I'm gonna hire Henry to this Paradise Psycho unit. We can possibly use his demon powers to help find the other ones. I need a ride. This is so far. Ah. I don't know. I don't want to shoot him because apparently the ending of the islands is beautiful. I don't want him to miss that. If he asked me to have shot him just to get it over with, I would have done it. Wait, what? But the fact that Love Dies had that line about, like, I feel like there's still a secret on the island makes me feel like I should check something before I leave. And I have an idea of what Love Dies wants me to check out. I was just thinking, it's just like, I think there's still something on this island. And I'm like, well, now that we killed Carmelina, maybe we could go through that one portal we weren't allowed to go through. Because there was that one portal we speculated probably went to Carmelina's. But we weren't able to actually go to it. I'm not sure I ever actually read that sign before. I think it doesn't seem to matter. Alright. I couldn't remember which way was to witnesses, but I know that there is an entrance at the fucking council. Wait. These dead birds weren't everywhere before, right? I don't remember that. So there's the... Okay, well now I want to check out this place a little bit. Oh, I'm not allowed back in there? Okay, well... Oh, I can't go in there. Well, that was the one thing I wanted to check out. Well, shit. I'm trying to think of anything else we should check out before we leave. But I think that's it. Because I can't think of it. Sanji, you made me actually like freak out for a second and start looking around like, oh fuck, where is my time limit? I was like, oh wait, he's just fucking with me. I was like, oh shit. So, love dies. You know how to drive, right? God, his ass. Shut up! God, I'm not gonna lie. All I can think about right now is that fucking Pokemon MOBA. I'm just thinking about, like, fuck, I want to play more. I want to play more right now. It's really fun. Slimer. Wait a second. Wait a second, I just heard there's something we have to check out. And not those weird leaves. This way! I'm sorry, Bearchan, but you have to be executed. I can't interact with the dog at the end. We're just gonna leave it there? You should be... Devs, if somehow you ever see this video, there should have been an option to just take the dog with you. The dog becomes the new mascot of the PPD. Oh, did I never go back in there? Also, we only talked to Shinji twice. I feel like he might have been around somewhere else. Any other Shinji spots? Maybe.
If you want to live, stay back.
Whatever, bro. Get out of my face. Oh, I get to see Lydia's face. Oh.
Getting saved.
With Lydia gone, I guess I need to drive out of here. Is it time to go? Time to get out of here. Closing Island Sequence 24 applications. Ready for Island Sequence 25. Alright, now Chapter 2 of the game starts. A new island, a new council. The Syndicate has been changed forever. Facts and truth. Truth and facts. Paradise needed saving. Was it worth it? Was it saved? I breathed life back into paradise. Time for Perfect 25. I'm gonna miss Love Dies. We're gonna have something special. Nothing brings people together like the impending obliteration of a pocket of reality. Still, at least the case of the Paradise Killer got her out of exile. I wonder if her truths were right. I guess I'll never know. I hope Perfect 25 was worth it. Obviously, I hope they all die in a fire, but for their sakes, I hope they enjoy it. I've only known humans for a short amount of time, but they all seem to be idiots that only work for themselves. I'm sure they'll fuck it up nicely. Anyway, time to watch reality die. What a good fucking game. Goddamn, that game was fantastic. I absolutely loved everything about it, but I feel like there was some small things in this, but I feel like we got the main thing. Like, I'm wondering if there might be some more things that hint more about Shinji, because I feel like we missed some stuff. Like, there's gotta be more to Shinji. What? There has to be. Oh shit, there's lyrics? Yeah, the soundtrack was absolutely phenomenal. I've been listening to it a bunch off stream. I'm fucking jamming. I'm gonna be quiet so you guys can hear it. Did you see one of the pets? One of the devs' pets is Kiari Hamu Hamu. I still don't quite understand. Obviously, these are people in the 25th island. I got that, but I still don't quite understand their bits. So that's how it ended. Weird turn of events. The stranger's paradise yet. Is this paradise safe? Of course it isn't. This is the syndicate we're talking about. Will we need her again? We always will. She's the only one that can save paradise. Oh no! Why do they? Oh, it's like they're fucking rubbing their face like, you fucking killed them. You killed them! That's how you're gonna end it, is show a picture of fucking Lydia and Sam in my face. Oh, no! You can't do this! It's too much. It's too much. It's too real! But yeah, that was Paradise Killer. And goddamn, absolutely 10 out of 10. I have no real complaints. I think there was like, out of the, what, like 30 hours of dialogue, I think there was only 2 times where I was like, that's kind of stupid. Otherwise, I was like completely hooked on it the entire time. Absolutely great. As I said, yeah, the aesthetics of it are fantastic. I love all the weird, crazy character designs. Everyone's very unique looking. The voice acting for the little bits that were there were really good. My voice acting was phenomenal. The music, as I've said multiple times, I'm in love with. I'm addicted to it. Yeah, but I've been so into fucking indie games for so long, because you just get such unique experiences all the time. I mean, if you want a good shoot game, that's when you go to the fucking AAA. But yeah, that's going to be it for Paradise Killer. Thanks everyone for tuning in for that. It was a lot of fun. And now we're going to be starting up a new game.